So, the state of things to come is the quest that you automatically get if you qualify for it. It tells you to go to your ship, exactly where I'm located at the moment, and pick up the infection point. This little question mark is the new tutorial for the guild changes, but they are not the topic for today. Of course, you can check them out here if you want. We are about to start the damn 5.10 Jedi Under Siege. Finally, this is going to be the dark side version of my Sith Warrior because you guys helped me with your votes on Twitter and Facebook. Actually, the results were different, but the overall amount of votes prevailed for the Sith Warrior and Dark Side. So yes, we'll be meeting Jason Wilson and we'll be doing some things to her eventually, and of course other companions. Inflection point. Jedi Under Siege. Warning, starting this quest will automatically complete all previous story quests using default choices where those choices haven't yet been made. If you have gone through all of the stories and all of the Alliance missions and everything else, your personal choices will be remembered because that was a bug BioWare discovered and that's what caused the delay for the patch release today. But it has hopefully been fixed and everything should be working properly. Let's just begin the mission. Yeah, that was a quick and easy quest. Hey, Wonder, thank you very much. I very much appreciate your long-lasting and continuous support, man. Speak to Lana. Should we go to speak to Lana? Lana has been on the fence between the great powers of the galaxy for too long. It's the time to choose a side. Speak to Lana about the need to bring the Alliance into close partnership with either side, the Republic or the Empire. Let's use the quick travel button and spend some 5,000 pointless credits. You may have noticed I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. I could just open up the interface and eventually just teleport myself to her, to the companion panel. Who's Lana again? How is the voiceover? How is the in-game sound? Everything okay? Everything in proper levels? Anybody complain before we actually begin the real story? Okay, yeah. That's some crowd over here. Can't even see her. Wow. That's a really big crowd. Alright, I'm hiding the chat and let's enjoy.
I knew that the Alliance would flourish on Odessen, but I didn't expect this place to feel so much like home. You should be proud of what you've built here, and the allies you've gained.
Valkorion is dead. There's nothing to keep them here anymore.
No, they're here because they believe in something. Or rather, someone. The Alliance is still a formidable power, but we're not strong enough to face the Republic or the Empire. Unfortunately, a confrontation is inevitable. There are skirmishes in wild space, riots on Quesh. Galactic war is imminent. We can no longer afford neutrality. If the Alliance is to survive, we must align ourselves with the Republic or the Empire. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your lead.
Either way, we'll alienate half of the Alliance.
Unlikely. You're not the only one who benefits from a network of brilliant tacticians, experienced Force users, and underworld contacts. So who do you wish to support? The Republic or the Empire?
I'm loyal to the Empire.
As I expected. I'll reach out to my contacts in the Empire. They'll be in touch shortly.
Speak to your imperial contact. Yes, Dave, you're absolutely right. By default, I should be turning off the background music because there is a high risk on my channel to get, not the channel, but the video to get taken down, blocked, or God knows what else might be done by Disney. If there are any classic original beats from the Star Wars soundtrack, the video will probably be locked. I'm hoping that I will be able to manage somehow to exclude those bits and pieces when I edit the video for the separate walkthroughs, but the live stream, like it has happened in many times in the past, the live stream may get actually blocked. Here is the contact. Do we have any text? Whoops, not that. Do we have any text? The alliance has been on the fence between the great powers. Okay, the text is the same. That's actually of course. Yep, that's a, I don't know how to call it. Forgive me, guys. I was just about to begin another quest line because this is a side quest that I was about to start. So we're going to Nashada, of course. Oh. All right then. Let's see where the contact is. Contact here, contact there. Wow, that's a lot of traveling. And the best part is I haven't actually played Fury in quite some time, so I'm just gonna go with my guts and the memory muscles, for the lack of a better description. As in, I don't literally remember the icons and the ability moves.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
But Fury is generally my go-to discipline when I do the solo stories for the last probably 2 years maybe. Welcome to all of you guys that have joined more recently, especially to those of you who haven't been around for the last 5 hours. Thank you for joining, and I hope you'll enjoy the live stream. If you're watching the recorded video, you're obviously supposed to ignore what I've just said. Right there. What do we get? Second floor elevator, fine. A little bit more travel to the contact. Oh, damn it. Stupid snowballs already. How many instances do we have? When was the last time you've seen that many instances on Nashada? Damn. Where is it?
Get out.
Where is it? Where is it? Wow, that's not going to be easy. Okay. All right, let's see. That's instance number 4, actually. I'm not allowed to travel to 5 and 6. Maybe I can go to the PvP instance just for the conversation. Okay, how about I try... Oh, number 5 opened up. That's not gonna be easy. I cannot literally find the damn target to click on. It is. I just can't find the button. Maybe I'm not mousing it over properly. Yeah, there's supposed to be a terminal here. Ten instances on Ossus. That's nice. There will probably be more now because more people would be waking up on the other side of the world. Oh wow, that loading time. The game is running on a very fast SSD. Ossus is the name of a new planet introduced with today's update. It is the planet we are going to visit in a while. Oh, there it is. I can click it now. It's a lot of people.
If it isn't the hero of the Black Talon, your continued survival is nothing short of miraculous. I am NRO2, former servant of Grand Moff Kilrin. After his unfortunate demise, I found a new master who wishes to remain anonymous.
Put me through to your master.
That won't be possible. My master is away on urgent business and asked me to speak on his behalf. The Empire appreciates your loyalty and fully supports this upcoming partnership. As leader of the Alliance, you will boost morale and align your allies under one banner. With war impending and resources dwindling, your first priority is protecting our fuel, food supply, and raw materials. We must keep them out of Republic hands.
Wouldn't it be simpler to just merge the Alliance and the Empire?
It was discussed, but Empress Acina requested that the Alliance remain a separate entity. She wants the Empire to be known as a formidable ally, not simply a conqueror. There are reports of a conflict brewing on the planet Ossus. With your help, the Alliance could tip the balance in the Empire's favor. In the meantime, return to Odessen to await further contact. Long live the Empire.
Alright, let's go back to Lana and see what's happening there. Why is this droid pushing me aside? It is a flashpoint, yeah. Okay, Lana, are you still here? Yes, she is.
Greetings, Commander. I am Moff Pardon, Overseer of the Sith Empire's 22nd Assault Fleet. It is a tremendous honor to speak with a Sith Lord of your power and stature, as always. Your past deeds as the Empire's wrath are truly inspirational. That you have risen to the leadership of such an influential galactic faction is only fitting. I hope to strengthen the bond of friendship between your alliance and the Empire.
I don't need to hear about myself. Tell me what you want or stop wasting my time.
A small Imperial strike team is currently engaged in a covert operation on the ancient Jedi world of Ossus. I am hoping that you can provide them with some assistance.
What kind of assistance?
The operation is being overseen by a younger member of the Dark Council, Darth Melora, head of scientific advancement. While Melora possesses a brilliant mind, not unlike Empress Acina, she has little of Acina's patience for the subtleties of military operations. Melora's objective was meant to be completed by now. Pressed to deliver results, she will likely hurl troops at the problem without regard for strategy. My finest infantry soldiers, Raven Squad, are participating in the operation. It would be a great loss to the Empire if their lives were wasted.
Your concern for your soldiers is admirable.
Thank you. I only wish to ensure the Empire's greatest possible success in future operations. As a member of the Dark Council, Melora is beyond my influence. But someone like yourself, an outsider whose allegiance is greatly valued, you could accomplish much that I cannot.
I can investigate the situation. What is the strike team's mission on Ossus?
The Jedi have established a secret colony on the planet. We believe they're using it to train and ready themselves for war. The Jedi's numbers are already low. If this training compound can be destroyed, we will be at an inarguable advantage when full-scale hostilities begin.
A mission to kill Jedi. It's been too long.
Indeed. When our ancient enemies are swept away, the Sith Empire's victory will be assured. I will forward all of my available data on Melora and the operation. Your assistance will no doubt ensure the mission's success. I am certain that Empress Acina will be most appreciative. Thank you for your time, Commander. I shall look forward to word of your triumph. Glory to the Empire.
Glory to the Empire, Moff.
I would recommend that you travel to Ossus alone. We wouldn't want Melora or her troops to see this as a show of force, or confuse her with unexpected allies.
Meaning Alliance members from the Republic?
Precisely. I'll see that a shuttle is prepared for you. May the Force serve you well, Commander.
Stop calling me Commander already. I'm not very good at reading English for the first time, so I'm not gonna read that. But if you guys want, you can make a screenshot or maybe pause the live stream and resume in a couple of minutes. This is basically the introduction of Darth Melora. Okay, I can actually directly launch from here. Meet with the Imperial forces on Ossus. The Empire is conducting a covert operation on the ancient Jedi world of Ossus. An Imperial Moff by the name... Okay, they're just describing what we've witnessed a moment ago, so launching the mission and let's see. First steps on Ossus, on the live servers of course.
No sudden moves, if you please.
I'm here to help.
That a fact?
At the request of Moff Pyron.
Well, that's a different story. You do look familiar, somehow. We worked together before.
Ugh, this ruckus is intolerable. I'm trying to concentrate. What is the meaning of all this? You! I should have known some glory hound like you would slither their way into my grandest achievement. Just what business does the Alliance have here, Commander?
I'm here to see that this mission gets done. If that's not why you're here, then get out of my way.
Of all the presumptuous, arrogant... This is my operation. I will see it done my way. If you feel you can contribute, I'm sure the Major can use your help for something or other. Whatever you end up doing, do it quietly. I need to focus on my creations.
Her creations are just as likely to get us killed as any Jedi. Idiot.
I'm inclined to kill her before we even get started.
Maybe you could get away with something like that. But if a Dark Councillor gets killed on my watch, it'll be paperwork all the way to the chopping block. Let's buckle down, huh? Objective is to trash the Republic colony, take out all the Jedi we can find. We've got troops ready, willing, and able. Does Her Sithly Eminence send us to do that? Or does she hold us all back while she works on her little science project?
Science project?
Geonosians. Mutated, turbocharged psycho-geonosians. They're killers, she got that much right. They just don't care who they're killing, imp or rep. Buggy freaks clipped one of my boys, Brax, while he was out on patrol. No comms and he hasn't made it back. Dead or alive, his gear's got info that could give away our position. Can't risk that. Was just about to go looking for him. Care to join?
You don't have search parties out already?
Would have, if you hadn't parked your shuttle in the middle of our briefing. I'm ready to go whenever you are, Commander.
Next time.
And here is a quick update, more update on the cute major we've been talking to. Bonus quest. Do I want to go for the bonus quest on this first playthrough? You know, actually the title of the live stream is a little bit wrong. This is actually a playthrough, not a walkthrough. For those of you who actually do make a difference, my apologies, guys. Scan designated site for signs of Brax. Alright. Check out the map.
Aye, aye.
Okay, this is a little bit of an updated or changed, should I say, interface. Not bothering with this, focusing on the story for today, or for just now. Oh, damn it. Oh, quick check. 10 Ossus instances. 2 of them are actually PvP. Interesting. Come on, I want to see upstairs. And nothing here. While your strike base XR40. Okay, never mind.
Travel route is confirmed.
Now we are actually traveling to Ossus. This is, I don't know what they call it, base camp? Base? That is true, yeah. A lot of players are returning to check the new content. So many people, at least for my audience, are confusing this update with an expansion. And yes, comparing it to the previous updates from 2018, Ossus really looks like an expansion because everything else compared to this is just complete garbage. In terms of content, not in quality, just the amount of content. Alright, that's a lot of scanning to do. I mean, a lot of traveling to do. This is Ossus. If you haven't seen the screenshots from the live stream or if you haven't been to the PTS, Ossus does have a few secrets, namely datacrons and 1 or 2 lore updates that I have discovered and other things as well. Okay. Launch scanning probe.
Tell me about the new Dark Council.
Still works more or less the same way, just less seats. The 12 organizations got merged into 5. Still got 1 Sith on top of each of them. They run the Empire day to day and report to Empress Acina. Been pretty stable since it was reformed. They're not all as quirky as Melora either. Some good heads in there, like Krobos. Alright, nothing here. Let's keep moving.
Next location. One way or another, they're just helping us explore regions from Ossus and get ourselves familiar because we will be farming some daily quests. Most of the missions that we are about to do as part of the story will actually be unlocked in one form or another later as daily missions. Most of them were bugged or not functioning properly on PTS, so I haven't done all of them actually on the Empire side specifically.
What do you think of Empress Acina?
Smart, patient, worth following. She's kept you and the Alliance on board, so you must not feel too different. Still, a bit hard to believe the old Emperor was planning to eat us all. Guess we all owe you for that one, huh? So, you know, thanks for saving the galaxy and everyone I ever loved. Anyway, nothing on the scanner. We can keep moving.
Alright. Next spot. If you're curious about the bonus or the side mission, there is a quick description for it. I will eventually include it in one of my off-stream walkthroughs later on, probably tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whenever I get some more free time.
Close one there.
Are non-human military officers common now?
Getting there. I'm one of the first to get a rank like this, but the numbers are getting better every day. I had a bit of a head start. When I was a slave, I was running ops for my old master. Made his actual troops furious. He was a colonel in the infantry, special forces. Every mission he gave me, I ran circles around all his fancy officers. Got me a commission the minute they changed the rules.
What happened to your master?
Crusty old Sleemo's dead. Good riddance. Not picking up anything here. Let's move on.
One more location to take a look at. It's really nice that BioWare had the courage to do drastic changes within the structure of the Empire. From 12 down to 5.
I should contact the Alliance. Our forces could finish this in a matter of hours.
I'll bet they would. But we can't risk long-range comms. Jedi might pick it up. They hear a message like that, they'll clear out before we can do any real damage. Sure would be nice to see a real assault force, though. Incoming!
Please don't spoil anything in the chat. I'm not going to give you any more warnings, guys. Any kind of minor, very minor, or whatever you want to call it, spoiler will be deleted. Please keep it clear. Not everybody has been reading the data mined information, and of course not everybody has finished the story yet.
I'm told the war with Zakuul was costly. What is the status of the Imperial military?
Nowhere near the numbers we had in the old days. Just not enough materials and fuel and food to make it happen. Still a few steps ahead of the Republic, at least. We can thank Acina for that. She managed to rebuild a lot of warships without Zakuul knowing.
Is that what Moff Pyron was up to?
You'll have to ask him. Blast. Still nothing. You know, I'm having a thought. Melora loaded the first wave of mutants on a shuttle, planning to drop them near the colony. They broke loose, shuttle went down. Big surprise. It didn't go down far from here. We get the sensors on that bird working, we can scan a lot further.
And now we've got a wreckage to check out. It's still the beginning of the story, you haven't missed much. Well, yep, it's active here.
Incoming! This is it. Background radiation has the scanner all twisted up. This might take a few minutes. A few very exciting minutes, apparently.
Let them come.
Scan for boxes distress. Okay. Would you like to update, maybe? Oh crap. There we go.
You really got some moves.
I'm not sure these Geonosians are all that Melora makes them out to be.
I'd love to watch you give her some feedback. Let's see now. Okay. Got him! That's Brax, all right. Let's get moving.
One of the downsides of playing through a story, brand new story, on patch day. Go to Brax's location. It's not exactly reuse of old NPCs because these are all new voiceovers, the stories are tying in. I think it's better to bring back some old classic so-called NPCs from other origin stories except for your own.
Brax, been looking everywhere for you.
Sorry, boss, been quite a day. Looks like it isn't over yet either.
More Geonosians.
Ready if you are.
At least this is an yeah, it's an instance. For those of you who are wondering, my character is not really well geared, but hopefully I won't run into troubles. Any more? Oh damn, there's a lot more coming. I thought it would be over. One of the biggest advantages to the Fury spec in story is the double jump. It really speeds things up because most of the time NPCs are easy to kill by just hitting them once or twice, based on your gear of course. Oh come on! Stop spawning already. There we go. Rescued. Bug spray. They don't sell that anymore.
Still in one piece, Sergeant?
Not quite, Major, but close enough. Thanks for the save. Thank you both. Pardon, it's been a long day, but... Are you... Is that who I think it is?
Aw, little Braxy doesn't think he's worthy of a celebrity rescue.
Such a weird day. Honored to meet you, Commander.
I hope I've done more with my time today than save one grunt from a swarm of angry bugs.
Braxy is probably my top scout. We'd be in a real mess without him.
Hey, probably.
So impress me, why don't you?
Well, as a matter of fact, you know anything about a stealth supply drop coming in today?
Nothing on the schedule. You saw one come in.
I did. Landed near here. Was on my way there when the bugs pinned me down.
Only thing you're on your way to is a Bacta tank. We'll check out the supply drop site. You up for a bit more action, Commander?
What kind of supplies are you expecting?
Wasn't expecting any. It's probably more lab toys for Melora. But maybe we'll luck out. Wouldn't mind some new gear. Either way, we best find it before the Jedi do. Your ride's on its way, Brax. We'll see you back in camp.
Much obliged.
Ooh, look at that. The update that was already spoiled in the chat. Who is taking the new chairs in the Reformed Dark Council? You guys took your screenshots? You paused the video? Whatever? Moving on. Use the micro binocular to scan for imperial drop. Oh, why? I think this was one of the daily missions later on. And it was one of the missions I had trouble with on PTS. If it's the same one, but we'll see any moment now. Alright then. Scan for imperial drop. Okay, moving on. Someone sent me a whisper. Hello, Zavaton. Hope you're on the live stream because I can't exactly type an answer right now. Oh wait, I don't even have a webcam to wave at you. Don't aggro, don't aggro. Damn you. I'm not a fan of micro binoculars, no. The main mission, well, one of the main missions involving the micro binoculars from Macab really pissed me off. Not nearly as much as the Seeker Droid. The Seeker Droid is my worst nightmare, literally. Okay, let's see. Can I find the 6 things? I wish I could remember which were they and where are they. Oh, there we go. 1.
Never expected to find real working farms here. Wonder how they're managing to grow anything in soil this bad.
I didn't take you for a farmer.
More of a gardener. Flowers, mainly.
You're joking.
Oh,
Keep that
there we
sunny
go.
disposition. I might even send you a few.
I really like the Major. He's a more interesting character than the grumpy Melora. Alright, guess I won't see any from this position. Maybe go get a little bit higher ground. It's over. I have the higher ground. High ground, damn it. Come on. Did I actually discover this one yet? There we go. Whoop. It's really helpful when they're flashing. I think in my first attempt on PTS they weren't
that could
flashing.
handle a job like this. Jedi must have brought a few engineers along.
Okay, how about I just move closer? Maybe that would help. I've got to find 3 more of them. I can't really remember any statement in terms of timeline, but I believe time is close to real life time. So whatever time has passed in our real lives... Oh, come on. Who said that these guys are the... Well, actually these are colonists, so not Geonosians, but yeah, Sky Troopers all over again. When you try to do something interesting, there is always a Sky Trooper nearby to ruin your fun. Check out the amount of damage I'm taking, wow. Maybe that's because I forgot to turn off the long stasis ability for my healing companion. Okay, please don't respawn anytime soon. I just want to see a bonus quest. I mean bonus mission. There we go. I'm not going to complete it anyway. Come on, stop spawning. Number 4.
Is it weird that this is making me hungry?
I like that comment. Hey, no, hero. I really like... I can't really pronounce her name. Let's call her Major. The Major. Can I see it from here? Well, I'm about to do the bonus quest, which I did not intend actually.
Close one there.
Oops. Okay, I won't be able to see anything because of the rocks in front of me. And quick check, do we have anything of interest in here? No. 2 more drops, 2 more drops. Come on, drops. Maybe if I try with the micro binoculars, it's a little bit easier spotting. What's incoming? Is nobody here? I don't see anything flashing around. Ah, there we go. You are flashing. Spotted. That's number 5. 1 more left to find. Come on, Flashy. Are you flashing? Yes, you are! Ooh.
Starting to pick up a lot of chatter on the Jedi channels. Looks like it's coming from the other side of the farm. Let's check over there.
And they're sending us back there. Wow, look, this is a true Sith invasion. And so many clones of my favorite companion from the story so far. Haven't actually discovered yet if these things are shareable, or maybe they just respawn really fast. You know, the drops that we're just scanning. Instance, that's usually good news. And why is it empty? Maybe it's a good idea to have sprint on, you know, just for fun. God knows when and how I actually turned it off. Maybe it turned off on its own. I usually don't turn off sprint. Search the northern farmstead. Okay. Just like a typical marauder, go for the strongest mob, let the small guys kill you. Because they also do damage, but unlike the strongest mob, take a lot less to get killed. Alright, what do we have? Imperial drop. Defeat the Republic forces. Okay. With a little bit better gear, other words, the same gear but placed on my Sentinel, these guys will probably drop from 1 hit. Any more? On this side. When you've got 2 silvers, it's usually a better idea, at least in my opinion, to focus on one of them and not AoE them both. If there are just 2. If you face more than 2 enemies, it's usually a better idea or preferable to AoE them down, especially if they are normal mobs. Most basic of advices, if anybody new, is actually... What do we need to fight more? Come on, we fought silvers already. Are we done?
Can you open it?
Doesn't look like it. My authorization code won't cut it. Gonna have to be Melora. Speaking of, we should try to convince her to let us make a play for the Jedi's farming data. If the Jedi could grow food here, they could grow it anywhere. We nab their data and wipe their computers. That could be us instead. We grow more food, we feed more soldiers, we win more battles. Huge advantage.
I couldn't agree more. We'll gather what the Jedi have learned, then make sure they can't use it.
I'm seeing why you're so popular, Commander. Let's call in a speeder, get this thing back to camp.
I didn't order any supply drop. I don't like this. Not one bit. It's a trick. Another distraction. Something sent by a rival. Someone trying to undermine the operation. I won't fall for it.
So you're not just stupid, but paranoid too.
Only a fool assumes no one wants them dead. No one is going to open this pod. No one is going to touch this pod. The operation is well underway.
Your super soldiers are out of control.
A minor setback that I have already overcome. I have formulated a mutative virus that will alter the Geonosians' olfactory membranes and adrenal cortices, making them susceptible to pheromone interventions. We need only infect the Geonosian queen and her 6 broodmates with my custom viral strains. That will spread the changes throughout their population. Of course, accessing the queen's chambers will be a challenge. Suicidal even, if her 3 bodyguard drones aren't killed first. No! Impossible! You died!
I am Darth Malgus. I speak with the full power of the Sith Empire, and I am in command now. You. I wasn't expecting you to be a part of this operation. I trust you share our goal. The complete eradication of all Jedi on this planet.
It will be an honor to fight by your side again.
Unexpected words from the one who cast me to my death. But I accept them. Too much time has been wasted already. We will begin by blinding and silencing our enemy. Who is the ranking military officer?
Here, my lord. Major Anri.
All Jedi communications and sensors must be jammed before we attack. Take as many soldiers as you need to complete this task.
I'll only need one person to get that job done. Commander, would you be so kind?
As long as Lord Malgus doesn't have other plans for me.
I do not. We should all be as wise as the Major in choosing our allies.
Ready when you are, Commander. Incoming!
I don't know how to react. Unfortunately, I knew this is coming, so my reaction cannot be really original. Oh, holy crap. This guy had been waiting for his return. God damn, where is my statue? Oh no, I already packed it, damn it. I've been waiting for this guy's return since the first time I finally managed to beat the glitches in his Flashpoint False Emperor and managed to push him off. Of course, a long time ago, Bioware changed the mechanics of the Malgus fight. I absolutely love his new... the voice is not exactly new, and yes, he was the voiceover in the trailer. He was actually the guy coming from Carbonite in the very last seconds of the trailer. Those were the 2 big hints that I mentioned, but didn't want to reveal and spoil for you guys during the wait, during the maintenance. Malgus is back. If you have been watching my previous playthroughs and walkthroughs for the Skorks, the Sith Marauder, Sith Warrior Dark Side, you will notice how drastically he's going to change now in his conversations to Malgus. He's usually brutal, rude, and doesn't care about anything or anybody, but he's going to respect Lord Malgus. Just like he said it now. Okay. Disappearing the camera and... damn it. My hands are actually shaking. Holy crap. Okay, it's silly to be so very emotional about fictional in-game character. How many of you guys have the collector's edition? How many of you cherish the damn Malgus statue like a treasure? Because I do. You wouldn't believe. I actually took pictures. I have to actually share them at some point. How many layers of wrapping paper I put around the Malgus statue for the simple transport that is literally 15 minutes away from my current home to my new home. Okay, so quest is done. We actually still have a lot to do. Blackout, plant signals, jammers. Deep breath and focus back on the story. I don't think I can focus on the story anymore. Can we go to Malgus again, please? Can we go back to Malgus again? You know, I haven't moved yet. I mean, currently in the final stages of the movement because there's been a lot of renovation work that needed to be done in my new home. Who cares about Melora? She was annoying as hell anyway, and she was paranoid and crazy and God knows what else. Many things were wrong with that girl. I wonder if there is a way for her to stay alive somehow. I don't think there is. We weren't given any choice during the Malgus appearance. Okay, open them up, go in this corridor and appear on the other side. So nice to see so many of my Patreon supporters tonight. Thank you guys for joining. And of course, the very handful of what's they called now? Members on YouTube. Used to be called sponsors, but sponsor is a very different term actually for what the membership actually was. They can't call them subscribers because subscription on YouTube is free. Have you noticed how much how less populated these areas are now? I don't know what instance I'm on. Oh, 8 out of 13. Okay, that's a good number. There will be more information, just be patient. There will be more information on Malgus.
Incoming!
What's this? Oh, okay, crystal. Let's see. Do we have to fight for spawns again? I guess so. Plant signal jammers. Alright, let's see. I think this is another one of the later to become daily missions. Seem to remember doing it on PTS. That's definitely not the way I want to go. There we go.
First you, now Malgus.
Unfortunately,
this planet's turned into a real
it is
hotspot
a
for
fight
big
for
to-dos.
spawns.
Should have worn my dressier armor.
Did you know Malgus was alive?
Nah. There were always people saying he was, but I never gave him much credence. They said he was the new Empire's wrath. A shadowy monster out killing all the traitors and cowards. So brush your teeth and eat your vegetables, that kind of stuff. Guess it was true after all.
I really, really like how talkative and chatty the Major actually is.
Close one there.
Damn it! Someone beat me. Power has finally actually revived the included companions, let's call them. Or involved companions, maybe better to describe this. So many of the later companions have been quiet, boring, and just... well, quiet is probably enough. Woo! Thank you, Mizar. I'm glad you are enjoying, and thank you for the kind gesture. Come on, Spawn. You will join Patreon. That would be even more awesome. Oh, Spawn.
Thanks for not tearing the camp apart, by the way.
What do you mean?
When Malgus showed up. Two powerful Sith, both used to calling the shots. Doesn't often end pretty. Hell, look what happened to Melora.
Compromise isn't the Sith way.
Can't speak to that, but it meant a lot to the troops, seeing you work together to get the job done.
And a regular apology, of course, because I am reading pretty much all the chat, but I'm not able to respond to all of you guys, especially if you're asking questions not related to the current topic today. Like Oscar has been asking me fun stuff about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We'll talk about that some other time, some other place, mate, if you're still around, actually. I do love... what? Oh, okay. That would speed up things.
Raven to Nest. Blackout complete.
Nest here. Copy that. Be advised.
Run before they actually spawn.
They might try to shut down the jammers.
Good thing I've got you to back me up. Raven to Nest. We'll handle them. Raven out.
When I'm doing the light side. The original plan was tonight, but because the patch was delayed so very much, I'm doing it tomorrow after work, and it won't be a live stream. Or maybe it will. I haven't actually decided yet. I really wanted to do the live stream today on patch day, because even though my new system has not been finished setting up yet, I've done the bare minimum required for putting a live stream together with decent quality as usual. Although I screwed up with the audio quality on my video yesterday, and I usually pride myself at paying attention to the smallest details when it comes to quality on my video content. It was really unpleasant, but patch notes were released very late yesterday for my local time, and I really wanted the video up and running before the update goes live, because I'm a working person during the day and I have to go to the office, and I can't really work on videos during the day. Oh, that's a lot of these guys. Maybe do a stealth class trick. Oh, hello.
Electronets! We've got to keep moving or we'll get pinned down and burnt to a crisp.
Okay, we'll keep moving.
The droid lit up one of the fuel tanks! Take cover!
Oh, that had a nice knockback.
Running a targeting calculation. Disrupt it, or we'll be swimming in missiles.
She's giving so many advices and suggestions on what to do. Let me discover them on my own. Although this boss is kind of, I think, part of yet another daily mission. Or the same one, actually. There we go. Any loot? No. Okay. Let's see. Just for fun? Oh, you're immune even after the battle. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's not really good. Did I just bug myself? Nice. Please let me click it even though I'm in combat. Okay. Maybe not okay. Alright. I'm not eligible for that conversation. That means I can try to run away and try to reset it. Maybe just kill myself. Damn it! Don't keep score with me and the bugs, please. That's not pleasant. Okay. Let's do the... Oh, okay. Let's do this. Because I don't want to be patient and try to avoid... Nice, I can call a medical probe. Mobs are spawning again. Or maybe I just didn't kill these guys up there. A cloaking didn't help. I tried.
Aye, aye.
And I almost did the same mistake second time. Thank God the swirling actually ended early enough.
Looks like you can shut their sensors down from there. I'm gonna do a quick sweep. See if you can't find a copy of their farming data while you're at it.
Data received. I'm now infiltrating the Jedi computer system. All data on their crop and soil rejuvenation programs will be copied and then deleted. You have served the Empire well. Congratulations, Commander.
Are we set? Raven to Nest. Job's done. Enemy is dark.
Excellent. All units are prepared. We have traced the bulk of the Jedi to an ancient library. That is our objective.
Coordinates received. We'll meet you there.
For the Empire.
The library. The whole reason I accepted this pitiful assignment.
You survived.
I never would have made the Dark Council if a little shove were enough to kill me.
What's so special about the library?
Knowledge. Research and documentation of long-forgotten techniques, gathered from both the Sith and the Jedi. Not to worry. I won't stand in your way. Complete the mission. I will simply pick over the remains for what I seek.
You aren't even going to try to stand up to Malgus. How did someone like you get onto the Dark Council?
When you study the creatures of the galaxy as I have, you come to learn that there is always a bigger fish. Get on with your work, but know this. Empress Acina may have Malgus on a leash, but that does not make her the only one who can pull it.
Strange lady, that one. Any luck with the farming data?
I found everything we need. I've already sent it to Imperial Command.
Outstanding. You don't know what a difference this is gonna make. Reps will be too busy fighting for scraps to fight us. Alright, time to hit the library. Aye, aye.
I can't believe how much I'm liking Major Andre already, even though we are not even finished with the storyline. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, this is actually a good reason. You're not supposed to be able to kill off a council member just by pushing them. Jedi Library. Let's see. Should be able to teleport myself from there.
A close one there.
No, I think Melora is still a very undeveloped character at this point.
At your service, my lord.
Did you guys watch the BioWare live stream introducing 5.10 from about a month ago? Eric Musco made a very nice troll with Malgus. He actually started saying Darth Maul, but then he turned to Melora. Everybody was hyped about Malgus' return. That was actually the first clue I got back then, that Malgus is actually finally returning. It's funny how these guys did not detect me. And thank you, whoever unknown character you are for taking the fight instead of me. Don't aggro, don't aggro. I'm not in a mood. Oh, come on. Really? Damn droid aggro. The library. It's really good looking. I'm hoping there would be some lore pieces discoverable here because they weren't available in BTS.
Aye, aye.
Look at that place. Just take a look at it. Wow. Very good design. Used old pieces, of course, from other places. But it doesn't really matter at this point. Cupero, the chess planet, was actually pretty much a mix of a bunch of old places and old resources. Assets.
Commander, Major Anri.
What's your plan?
Not a plan. A proposition. You came to Ossus to aid our mission. As the galaxy marches to war, you fight to see our empire triumph over its ancient enemies. Together, you and I can strike the first blow in that battle. We will find the leader of these Jedi, Nost Dural, and defeat him. We will show the galaxy that no Jedi can stand against our combined might. Just as the Republic cannot stand against the combined might of the Empire and your alliance.
Our enemies will remember this moment as the beginning of their end.
Major, take the rest of the troops and sweep the building. Eradicate all who oppose you. We will do the same.
That's... really? I'm playing alongside Malgus. Can I have actually a screenshot? I didn't even read the lore update here. Don't turn, dude. I want to make a screenshot with you. Oh, look at that. The two best buddies. One next to each other. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to actually play. Malgus is healing. That, I'm sorry, healer is by default my favorite role, but no way. That's actually going to be really tricky here. Don't know if that other group will aggro us, so let's just take things a little bit easier. Die! Holy crap! Oh, Team Come 2. He is powerful. He literally annihilated the gold Jedi. And I really like the way Malgus pronounces Jedi. In the old-fashioned way. Come on, dude. Just go kill them. It's an honor to watch you play. I mean, fight. Malgus doesn't play. It doesn't wait for... Oh wait, he is actually waiting for an order. It doesn't feel right, does it? Giving orders to Darth Malgus. Lord Malgus. Find a way past the door. I wonder what's here, and why is this flashing? Where is my quick bar? What? Did I actually pick up the thing? Oh, okay, that's how... Not ready yet? Go, 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 go! Kill them all! I'm glad I don't have my webcam. I think I'm making a lot of silly faces of a fanboy of Malgus right now. Yeah, whatever story was in this update, the only fact that my favorite villain from Star Wars The Old Republic was finally brought back makes the story good. It would be really hard for me at the end to make a proper judgment how much I like the story. If you've joined my live stream by random accident and you're watching my content for the first time, you're probably, first of all, not understanding a word of what I'm saying. But second of all, you're wondering why am I playing such a big fanboy of Malgus? Well, I truly have been a fanboy of Malgus since the very beginning. Since the very first trailers that he was featured in. I invested so much of my personal money to buy the collector's edition, went through so much trouble just to have the damn statue of Malgus. And it was such a shame to see him killed off in a mediocre, not even level cap at the time, Flashpoint. He's like the GSI droid. Come on, Malgus, go kill them all. You think he can kill them all? I think it wouldn't be... Look at that. Oh, that's not even funny. That's a special ability from the final boss fight in the False Emperor Flash. Wow. Why am I exactly here? I think I'm supposed to be the companion. Okay, so I still have actually a job to do here. Defeat Master Ortega. Alright, Master. We're coming for you. Malgus is supposed to be overpowered. Generally, I would be pissed off and annoyed and mourning about how overpowered my companions usually are. Kill them all! Kill them all! But not in Malgus' case. One-shotted. Why is he overpowered? He is the False Emperor, man. He ruled the whole empire for a brief period of time, and unlike Acina, he was a good leader. That's a nice one, Naomi. I didn't think about that. I'm failing as the rat. Yeah, I'm actually going to speed things up and maybe land a couple of blows here to pretend I'm actually helping. Yeah, he's strong. Thank God I decided to turn him into a DPS stance. It would have been so much wasted time if he was a healer. Look at the amount of damage I'm taking. Where is Malgus? Oh, he got killed! No! You think? Yeah. Not even notice when and how the hell did he die? Damn it. Oh, that's a big disappointment for me. Letting my idol die. And they brought me so far back. Wow. Alright, the walk of shame now. Outside of an operation, the walk of shame is even more shameful. Don't laugh at me. I got overexcited and I literally wasn't paying any attention as to what Malgus' HP was. I'm just watching his animations. That shame will follow me for a long time. I'm playing the game on the live servers on the same planet that I tested on VTS, but Ossus looks so much better somehow. Not exactly sure why. Don't know if they tweaked something in the color palette or maybe included a little bit more lightning or any other kind of effects, but it really looks better than what I saw on PTS. Yeah, that is also true. VULKK's been spending way more time among the Jedi compared to the Sith compatriot. Loot stuff, because it's blue and because it's useful. Alright. Now. Go, dude, go. Go kill them all. Yeah, that's a little bit of a better approach. Damn. Those stuns are kind of annoying. I've always imagined Malgus returning as a head, the final boss of an operation, so I wouldn't be surprised if the next operation, whenever it appears, would feature Malgus. Which obviously means that because it's going to be one open ops. Let's watch this.
Jedi Master SWTOR.
Darth Malgus, alive and well. This explains the sudden shift to more aggressive tactics against us. And you must be the commander of the Alliance. Ultimate destroyer of the Sith Emperor. A story I would have loved to document. A pity that two such influential leaders would waste their potential by traveling here just to burn some old books and kill an old man.
We're here to root out all of the Jedi. Didn't you hear the screams?
Only the weak choose fear as their weapon. Let's find out if you can live up to your respective legends.
So be it. Jedi.
Ooh, lightsaber. Oh! This is
Let's
apparently
begin.
going to be a big fight.
We are all shaped by the choices of our past.
SWTOR is a master of mind tricks. Do not let yourself be deceived.
The power of the dark side is a lie.
These are illusions, nothing more.
They're illusions, but don't you think they hurt?
Our story isn't over yet.
I suppose run out of this, because I don't want to lose Malgus a second time. Oh crap, he's still DPS. Force barrage is well timed, so you can... oh crap. You can always interrupt it in appropriate time.
No mercy.
Come on, lag. Hey, there hasn't been any noticeable lag. Look at that, 96 milliseconds. That's actually just a little bit higher than my usual lag. No, 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 don't kill him.
These are illusions, nothing more.
Van Zalo. Nomen Carr. Darth Barros. Tenebrae. It seems I'll be meeting my fate in distinguished company.
Left to me, this library will be your grave, Jedi. But your fate is in the Commander's hands.
What?
I'd say you have the right idea. Kill him before he bores us to death with another lecture.
We finished here. Rally the surviving troops outside.
Yes, my lord.
fighters.
Bombers, they're attacking the camp.
Major, all troops, return to base at once. Our losses, Major.
We lost a lot of equipment, some gear and supplies, several of our troops stationed on lookout, but it could have been much, much worse.
Then we stand our ground. We have won a great victory today. This trifling attack will not chase us away. Major, see that images of Nostural's corpse are transmitted to the enemy.
Aye, my lord. Commander, thank you for everything. It's been a real honor.
If you ever need my help again, I'm all yours.
Well, I just may. Farewell.
My lord, incoming broadcast from Empress Acina.
Malgus, I'm told you've completed your task in customarily ruthless fashion.
We have slain countless Jedi, including the overseer of this colony, Nostural. His loss will cut our enemies deeply.
Impressive work indeed. But I've learned of an equally fascinating opportunity. Though it appears to have escaped your notice, the Jedi successfully raised numerous crops on that dead planet. Whatever techniques they applied there could have been seized and applied to generate plentiful food for our troops in this time of severe shortages. Fortunately, the Alliance commander was more attentive and captured the data from the Jedi computers. Well done, Commander. You've ensured a strong Imperial military for years to come.
I'm glad that I could be of service, Empress.
And what of the remaining Jedi, Empress?
Our ships have detected shuttles evacuating in droves. They will intercept as many as possible, and we will leave a meager force to protect against further incursions. Your mission on Ossus is over. Return to me at once, so that we may prepare you for your next assignment. Commander, your assistance is, as always, deeply appreciated. The Sith Empire is made stronger by its ties to your alliance. Our renewed war against the Republic has only just begun, but I am certain that you will become our greatest asset in the battles to come. Farewell.
I must prepare to depart immediately.
I can't understand why you're willing to be another one of Acina's servants.
You should hope that you never do. Today, we began a war, one that I've already fought twice. Twice our Empire has set the galaxy ablaze. Twice we have tried to burn away the hypocrisies and weaknesses of the Republic and their Jedi. Twice we have failed. We must not fail again, Commander, for there is precious little tinder left to keep our fire burning. Farewell.